Hi, and welcome back. In the $500,000 Colonial Trot, which was originally raced at Liberty Bell Park and was one of their signature races for years and years when that great racetrack was around, Crazed, who really tested Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe on the Hambo, was the 1-2 deserving betting choice. But the X factor was a filly, Snow White, who many experts earlier in the season predicted was even better and rated more highly than Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. She was the 4-1 second choice. Here's Dave Johnson with the call of this year's Colonial.
And they're off and trotting and in focus with Dave Pallone. Quickly goes for the early lead. Along the inside, that's Napoleon into second position, followed on the outside by the favorite Crazed, who is parked at this point and now gets to the inside, racing third, just 2.5 from the front. After that, it's Snow White, the lone filly, who's fourth at this point. Celebrity Secret is fifth, and then comes Ace High Hall, followed by Ron Pierce and Holiday Credit at the back of the pack as the field comes past us for the first time. And they trotted the first quarter in 27 2/5 seconds. And as they pass us, it is in focus. The 4-horse at 17-1 in front by a length and 3/4. Napoleon is second at this point. The favorite Crazed trots third. Then comes Snow White with John Campbell in fourth. And Napoleon was off stride. Napoleon off stride as they round the clubhouse turn. It is still in focus, though, holding on to the lead by a length and 3/4 with Crazed sitting there in the second spot by 2.5 lengths. Then comes the filly, Snow White, who's third at this point. Celebrity Secret is fourth. A gap of a length and a half. And the half was in 56 3/5 seconds as they head down the backstretch. And it is in focus, trying to take them wire to wire. In focus, trots out by a length and 3/4. And it's Crazed. And Tim Tetrick sits there in the second spot, inching up an ever closer second. 3/4 on the board in 1:24 2. In focus, holding on. Here comes Crazed. Tetrick asks for it, and he gets some speed on the outside. And Crazed trots up to take command by half a length. Along the inside, it is In Focus who holds on to the second spot as they turn for home. And it is Crazed, the favorite, drawing clear, trotting clear by 3, by 4, by 5. It is Crazed in front. And from between horses, Celebrity Secret for the second spot, Holiday Credit third. Crazed wins it.
Crazed toyed with the Colonial field, winning in 1:53 2, off by himself by 6 lengths, and he won as he pleased. The filly Snow White didn't fare quite as well. Made a no-excuse break down the backside and ultimately finished in a different zip code. Celebrity Secret was second with 34-1 Bomber. Holiday Credit third with Ron Pierce. After the race, I spoke with the connections of Crazed.
Was he as good as he looked today?
Yeah, he's very good. You know, he performed well, and he was very strong. It was a good mile, 53 and a piece, and he did his job today.
To see him the way he raced, he got away, he sat in the 2-hole, and it seemed like he just pulled in the right line and he gently went to the front easy, huh?
You know, he's a great athlete. He's not very big, but he's strong, and he's very put together good, and he trots great but he's big enough and he's strong enough to do what he has to do.
Fun horse to drive?
He is. He's 2 fingers to drive. He's very smart, and you know, he tries hard enough to do the job.
Best thing about him is he takes care of himself. He ships well. He eats good. I mean, you know, that when you're dealing with this kind of caliber of horse, that's very important. They got to race all over the place and ship a lot, and he takes care of himself well. And you know, I just stay out of his way.
Next up, the $350,000 final of the Valley Forge for 3-year-old pacing fillies. Tug River Princess comes off 8 wins on the season, sent off the post-time favorite. Can Thong rebound off that clunker in the Mistletoe Chalet?
I hope so.
And Good News Lady, the only one in the field so far who is winless in 2008 but always gives a good effort. Here's the call.
Off and pacing in the Valley Forge, and Stylish Artist is fastest away from the extreme outside. Good News Lady shows speed from mid-pack, and so too does Art Imitates Life. They race into the first turn, and Stylish Artist crosses and clears easily, opening up by 3 from Good News Lady, and Art Imitates Life will drop in third. It's a length and 3/4 to Tug River Princess. Thong is next. She's about 7 off the lead in this early going. Carnivorous is away third from last, followed by Respectable and Knock 3 times as the early back marker, a dozen off the pace. The opening quarter was 26-1. They come past us for the first time, and it's Stylish Artist at 6-1, leading by a length and a half. Good News Lady tracks from the pocket spot. Art Imitates Life as a stalking third. Tug River Princess is first to pull from mid-pack. She's now within 2.5 of the lead, and Thong is following her cover into the bridge turn. Respectable is saving ground 5 from the front. Carnivorous is out third over, and it's a length and a half to trailer Knock 3 times. The field is covered by 7.5 lengths through a half mile of 55-4. So a good breather there in the second quarter for Stylish Artist. She leads a length and a half from Good News Ladies, getting a perfect pocket ride, and Tug River Princess moves up at a second first over. She's coming right at Stylish Artist with 5/16 to go, and Tug River Princess pokes ahead in front from Stylish Artist. Good News Lady is third. Art Imitates Life Needs Racing Room. She's 4.5 from the lead. Thong is showing no response. Then Respectable at the cones. Carnivorous Force 3 wide, and Knock 3 times trails 3/4 in 1:22 and 4. And Tug River Princess opens up by 2. Good News Lady moves up second from Stylish Artist. Then Art Imitates Life on the outside. She's 5 lengths off the lead. Respectable has 6.5 to make up. 1:50 to go in the Valley Forge. And it's Tug River Princess holding clear by 2 from Good News Lady, and Art Imitates Life.
She was impressive today, drawing off by over 3 1/4 in the stretch. Tug River Princess wins this one with John Campbell. Second, Good News Lady and Greg Grismore. Art Imitates Life, Stefan Bouchard's third. 1:50 and 2, a new lifetime mark for Tug River Princess, and also a new track record for 3-year-old Pacing Fillies. Here's more from the winning connections.
We're here with the winner of the Valley Forge in the winner's circle, a familiar face, John Campbell, who's just about won them all. And John, this is a hard-knocking filly. She's 14 now for 18 lifetime. Is she just that good?
Yeah, she is. She's just she started out in the wintertime, and she's still holding her form now, which is very rare for them to race at this level and still be winning against the top fillies in the country. And she had a little bad luck in last race at the Meadowlands, but other than that, she's been on her game all year, and you know, she's just a great filly to be associated with.
She's very versatile. She's very sound, beautiful gaited. I mean, she was not going to win all of her races, but she's actually been unlucky in a couple. Today she went terrific. She got enough room to get out, get rolling, and it worked out great.
What's in her future?
She's got a race at the Red Mile in a couple of weeks. Possibly the Breeders' Crown later in the year. She may get supplemented. And I think there's another couple, maybe the Matron, stuff like that. I mean, she's got enough to round out a real good year.
When we come back, more great action from Super Stakes Sunday here at Harris Chester, and we'll also go north and see the action from Pocono Downs. Don't go away.